provide an update on Thomas Chabot and the rest of your lineup here tonight?
Yeah, Shabby's not going to go. Obviously, sore from that that hit, so we'll keep him out. Gambrell will come in. Kostelic will come out.
Is the prognosis on Thomas good as far as going to get back into the lineup sooner rather than later?
Yeah, we're hopeful he'll be right back. But I mean, we're not going to put him in any situation that he's not 100%.
And the reason for Gambrell to come in and Mark to come out?
Well, Gamby's been really good for us. I mean, I could have been one of a bunch of guys that came out against Boston, or after Boston, and I wanted to take him out for one game. We talked about it, and I want to get him back in. I mean, he's played really good hockey for us, and Cassidy's done a nice job as well. But I think Gamby deserves a chance to get back in there, and Cassidy he'll get another chance.
Is Brady okay? Did he leave practice?
Yeah, just at the end he jammed something there, so he'll be all right.
Just as far as when you take a guy like Chabot out of the mix, when he plays that many minutes, what do you lose?
Well, I mean, he plays not only all the minutes. I mean, he breaks you out. There's a lot of things he does that I don't know if people, when they watch him closely enough, on a team, he hasn't missed any games, really, and he's played through all the tough times, and I think he's even or +1. I mean, he's done a heck of a job. So it's a huge hole, but we're hoping it's real quick.
What would you like to see if Branson kind of runs that first power play unit? What would you like to see out of Branson today?
Well, he's just got to keep doing what he's doing, moving pucks. I mean, that's his strength is moving pucks, having the vision to see up the ice, stretch passes. He's going to have to shoot pucks. I mean, it's a different look. Teams haven't, seen him there with that unit. So, he's got an ability to shoot pucks. Just do what he does. I mean, you don't want to put too much pressure on a young guy, with all the guys that we have out. Just do what you do. And, if you're good, great. If you're not good, that's great. We'll go again tomorrow. And he'll just keep getting better.
It's kind of up in the air whether or not Logan Brown will play tonight. And you guys have been obviously hammered with injuries down the middle this year, but was it just time for both sides to maybe move on a few months ago when that trade was made, that it felt like, hey, both parties needed to move on? Is that fair?
Well, yeah, I think he needed a fresh start, and he had an opportunity in St. Louis. I don't know if he's in their lineup or not, but that just happens, and it happens all over the league. And it's no knock on anyone, knock on him or the organization as to why it didn't work out here. It happens all the time, and guys go to other teams. Sometimes they have success, sometimes they don't. It's just good that we were able to let him move on and give him an opportunity, and we wish him nothing but the best.
How was Sanford played for you this year?
He's played really well. Obviously, he's had stretches where it's just been okay, but there's been games where he's been really good as well. And he's a pro. He's really good on the wall. When you watch the little things of hockey, you can see how he helped win a Stanley Cup. His wall play, his shot blocking, his details away from the puck are really good. What you want more of is obviously offense and scoring, and he's streaky. So there's been stretches where he's got her going offensively, and stretches where he's gone cold. So we're hoping tonight's one of those nights he strikes against his old team.
What are you expecting out of the Blues tonight?
Well, when I look at their lines today, I can't think of the last time we played a team that looks this deep. When you look at their, if you would call it their third line of Saad and Perron and Barbashev, I mean, each line's got 35 to 40 goals. Their top line's got 50. I think I've seen 156 goals scored already. They're on pace to score 300 goals. They got big D. They check. When you watch them play, you don't get much. I mean, it's a really good hockey team, and it's a team built for the playoffs. They play the right way. They play hard. Obviously, they're well coached. And they're all healthy right now. So I mean, when you look at it, it's as deep a team as I think we've played.
How much of a challenge, I guess, has it become for your defensemen here tonight? Sens 72, just given their size up front as well, and how they like.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to do everything you can to keep them off the net, but more importantly, we're going to have the puck. I mean, if they're going to have the puck the whole game, we're in trouble. So we're going to have the puck. We're going to have to hold on to it in the O-zone. We're going to have to steal pucks tracking-wise. Our neutral zone's going to have to be bang on. There's a lot of things are going to have to be real tight for us to stay with these guys. And we know that going in. Can we get an early one? Can our power play get going a bit here tonight? Those are the things that have to go for us to win tonight.
It's the last game we play in front of 500 fans. We'd be glad to see the end of that.
Yo, for sure. I mean, just even the excitement, I would say, us playing in Washington, from going to 500 fans to going to a full building, the excitement of our team and the energy level was noticeable. And it's unfortunate for a young group of guys, too, to not get to experience fans every night. And, especially when you're trailing and you get one late, you get, and the fans get up and you get going, or you score a nice goal, whatever it is, it's been unfortunate. I mean, while a lot of these teams, all the teams in the States continue to have 100% capacity, we're sitting here with 500 fans, so it hasn't been great that way. It'll be great to have them back.